Fish and wildlife officers are trying to stop the spread of the invasive quagga mussel from lake to lake in Utah, but other species are also spreading on land. Brian Champagne shows how you might be part of the problem whenever you drive in the mud or weeds.
Here in Utah, we love our wild areas. Maybe too much.
The general public doesn't ever think about it.
Ralph Whitesides is a weed scientist. Their studies show that one ATV can pick up 4,200 seeds per mile off-road. Trailer your ATV or drive your Jeep somewhere else and
they're probably responsible for the introduction of species. Hikers are another good example. Many hikers have weed seeds caught in their pants and in their shoes and on the shoelaces, never thinking that as they pick it off and throw it on the ground that they've been responsible for introducing something that may or may not occur in this particular area.
It's spread by people, by vehicles, by animals. It appears to actually be able to move with the wind.
Corey Ransom studies the spread of Dyer's woad. It was brought here from Russia but escaped its farmed area.
Dyer's woad initially was found along some of the main highways through the areas like Logan Canyon, but now we're seeing it spreading into areas that are primarily ATV or four-wheeler traffic areas.
Non-native species increase fire danger, take over farmland and rangeland, which drives up beef prices. After urban sprawl, the Division of Wildlife Resources says weeds are the biggest threat to wildlife habitat. They take water, soil nutrients, and light away from the plants that belong here.
And in many cases, the native plants were palatable to the livestock or the wildlife that were there, and the invasive plants are not.
So the animals have been leaving Dyer's woad alone, and that let it overrun much of Cache Valley.
And so the focus needs to be on areas where it's not yet found and trying to prevent seeds from being moved into those areas.
Jake and Levi Mond keep their dirt bikes on the trails.
You don't really ride through the weeds too much. Yeah, like that. That's a very good example.
These kind of people that ride off the trail are actually who gives people that dirt bike ride a really bad name.
And the Monds keep their bikes clean.
It's a matter of just thinking about it in advance and being aware.
It is a tough little plant.
Whiteside says, wash the junk off where you got it. He cringes when he sees a muddy Jeep, knowing what's inside the mud and who it affects.
These issues are everyone's problem.
Brian Champagne, Fox 13 News, Utah.